Good morning. I am Denise, and I am so glad to be here to prepare for meditation this morning. It is an April morning and a pretty eventful one for me last night. We had 2-inch hail all across our whole yard. It was kind of a crazy night. And so when I woke up this morning, we went out and our whole garden, all of our trees, things were completely shredded. So we have broken windows, just lots of opportunities, right? So here we go back to my point of am I going to be a thermometer where I am taken out of being changed because of my environment and all the turmoil of last night and what's gone on? Or am I going to be a thermostat? And I have this sweet little son that is I think it's actually made out of cement or a clay that is sitting on my back fence that is just sitting there, just shining. And it just reminds me to get back into and know the center that is me, the godness that is always peace. And I'm always amazed at how we take unexpected circumstances and we can blow them out of proportion and emotionally get distraught. And instead, we know we are divine beings, and to find that serenity that is in our daily word today. So finding that where we know that we are, no matter what the circumstances that are on the outside, we are this sweet peace that is available to us. So as we go into this morning's meditation, just first of all, being clear about our own peace and what it is that kind of helps us, because each of us are very different with what we need to bring to remind us that we are divine, and to find that clear connection in our own peace. Some of us like to use the breath and let the breath be that connection. Some of us like to move in and through the body in a way to help us. Some of us like to do affirmations that keep us connected. We're all very different. And so finding what it is that, and thinking about that when we get into these times, these circumstances of turmoil. Good morning, Terry. I see your hola. So glad you're here with us, and whoever else is here, so glad you're here. So take a few moments to think about your own life. You may not have had hail plummeting down on your home and your garden last night. That's okay. But there are times that we all are unexpectedly deal with things that we weren't expecting to have to deal with, and it kind of disconnects us for a moment. So knowing and affirming that we are capable of dealing with anything, and just also being grateful for what we are and who we are and all of the things and circumstances around us. So I'm going to let you kind of think about what is it that pulls you, reconnects you when you get out. As I light my candles here in front of me, All right. So moving right into that center, closing our eyes, feeling our bodies relax. Taking just a few moments to move over the body, finding where there might be tension. Breathing into those body parts if needed. Feeling the real depth of the into that body part, to feel it let go. Knowing that when we let go physically, it lets us let go mentally. And taking a few moments to just breathe in and out through the nostrils. The gentle inhale as you feel the coolness of the inhalation, the warmness of the exhalation. When we let our mind focus on something physical, like the breath, it helps to let go of anything else. So following the breath as you inhale through the nose, up into the center of the brain between the two eyebrows, and then exhale back out through the nostrils. And turn it around and inhale back in. And then turn it around and exhale back out. And just letting the mind travel with that motion, traveling with the breath. And now let's begin to use that breath, the motion of the breath, to travel in and through the body. Inhaling as if you're inhaling at the tailbone or at the perineum. Inhale in from that place, all the way up to the top of the head. And then exhale from the top of the head, moving all the way down the spine to the tailbone. And then turn it around and inhale all the way back up. And again, just letting the mind travel from the top of the head back down the length of the spine. Being in this present moment, inhaling back up. Exhaling back down. Inhaling back up. And then as you begin to exhale back down, only come down to the second energy center, which is the point 2 inches below the navel, right there in the bottom of the gut. Inhale into that center and all the way up the spine to the top of the head. And then turn it around and exhale back down. Letting the mind just travel with the breath, moving up and then back down. And then with this next inhalation, as you come into that second energy center, going up to the top of the head. And then as you come back down, only come down as far as the third energy center, 2 inches above the navel in the upper abdomen. Exhale through it and then turn it around and inhale right back in and all the way up to the top of the head. Let the breath be smooth and easy. Always letting the mind travel right with the breath. And then with this next inhalation, inhale right into that third chakra, going up to the top of the head, and then exhaling back down into the heart. Exhaling, letting the flow spread through the heart. Exhaling out, and then turn it around, and then inhale right back in, moving up. And as you go a smaller distance up to the top of the head, let the breath slow down since it doesn't go quite as far. Exhaling out through the heart center. Inhaling back into the heart center. feeling that flutter of the heart as you inhale in, as you exhale out. And then just bring your attention right into the center of the heart, the center of your being. Feeling, opening, really getting to know this center, this space, our love spot, our love area that expands us, opens us. I am that I am. No matter what is going on in the outer world, in the environment, this is who I am. So as I move in and through my life, I have the possibility, the potential of living from this space, being in this place. And when I forget, I can come right back to it. I am that I am. And so it is. Amen. And as I leave you, I know you will move right out into the world, being in this connected place, being in the oneness. Have a great day.